Hello. Sorry, I'm a bit of a cough, hang on. I think I choked on something. Probably some water. Hello, welcome. Why does my voice sound so scratchy? Is this thing broken? I don't have the weird interference again, do I? I hope not. Hello, King Shrek. How you doing, man? Let me just check this quickly. Filters. Is this thing... Oh, no, that's the wrong one. This one. Is this thing working? I don't even know how I can tell if it's working or not. Think it's fine. Let me know if things don't sound good. If it sounds like something's wrong. I don't know, to me it sounds a bit scratchy, which is weird. It shouldn't. Should probably put me on screen. Whoosh. Oh, from the side today. Nice. Don't find myself almost losing my hand to a sandwich package. Is it one of those plastic ones where you have to tear off like a cover? I'm moving my hand as if I'm tearing something off. Ah. Yeah. Those things end up being a little bit sharp, right? I was improperly cut. And hopefully you didn't bleed all over your sandwich. But luckily you said almost losing, so hopefully you're good. One decides is better than the next package. Ah. And my little blade. Oh shit! You don't sneak that sandwich on an airplane. Who knew? Who knew a sandwich packet could be a dangerous weapon? It's been so long since I've bought like a sandwich. I think we have the sort of cardboard sides, but there's usually a little plastic window, and I think if you sharpen that, you can get cut. And slit your entire arm. Palm. Can't read. Damn. Hope it's all good now. Hope you've got it all sorted out. The worst part, you did bleed on it, didn't you? Oh, sandwich costs way too much. You're paying to get your hand sliced open. You can do that shit for free. €2 for a sandwich. I don't know if that's... Is that a lot these days? I can't keep track of how much things cost. It's insane. It's insane how expensive things have gotten over the last 4 years. Let's see. How much does a Tesco meal deal cost these days? Ah, man, too lazy to go look. Oh, wait. Almost £4, that's insane. Sad looking vending machine sandwich from school. Ah, was kind of good. Okay. Maybe it costs so much because it doubles as a self-defense weapon. You never know when you might get attacked by, I don't know, sandwich stealing ninjas. And then you can defend yourself. Sorry if I stop talking, I just keep on wanting to cough. And then I took a sip of my Coke, and a bit of my mustache got stuck in the little metal tab in the Coke can. It almost pulled the hair out. Shit, that hurt. Damn, why are we all getting injured by food packages today. Should say the package was self-defense. You're right, yeah, but maybe it's a one-use weapon. Maybe you can make your own company and you can make sandwich weapons for self-defense purposes, of course. You can have one of those infomercials. And call now when you receive a drink that doubles as pepper spray. Ben was unharmed, could have cut at least 10 more people. It sounds like it's a good thing you don't have it anymore. Damn. I had a little cut on my forehead the other day and I don't know where it came from. Maybe it was also a bread-related incident. I don't know. It's always weird waking up with injuries that you don't know where they came from. Unless flat is just haunted, I don't know. Don't know if that's typical. Sometimes my hair cuts my face somehow when I'm washing my face. What kind of hair do you have? That is interesting. I've heard of, like if you're a barber or a hairdresser and you cut people's hair, the short little bits of hair poke into your hands, like between your fingers often. So at the end of the day, they have to pull a whole bunch of hairs out. But having the hair cutting your face? Damn. Maybe my hair was just jealous of my eyebrows. That's why it cut me in that place, because, I don't know, the eyebrows are growing thicker and thicker as time goes on, and the hair is doing the opposite. Oh, it's just from the friction. Maybe you should be a bit more gentle when you're washing the face. I feel like your face getting cut up from you washing it, that feels like something's going wrong there, unless you're taking exfoliating a little bit too far. And rather than scrubbing off some of the skin, you're just sort of slicing off the top part. Oh, I'm still coughing. What's going on? I think I have some Coke stuck in a lung. Coca-Cola Coke stuck in a lung somewhere. Not supposed to exfoliate all the way to your skull. I don't think so. If you're able to, then your skin feels nice and soft afterwards, that's probably fine. But I don't think you're supposed to do that. Man, a while back I thought, you know what, maybe I should buy one of those exfoliating cloth things you can buy, and I bought one. I'm like, I'll buy the hard one. I mean, I'm a manly man. I can handle it. Maybe for my manly man skin, we need to exfoliate very hard and properly. And I got it, and I've used sandpaper that's more gentle than that. So that doesn't get used. Like, what the hell? We'll just have to deal with dead skin. No skin, no pimples, no mistakes. Yeah, but that's not the only thing, right? Your face to be soft and supple. Unless you like the bear skull look. It could be cool. I was almost not going to stream. But then I changed my mind. I was lying in bed watching anime. Eating crisps. And I thought, no. Get out of bed. Go do something productive. And whenever I want to do something productive, but I don't actually want to do something productive, that's when we stream. Mechanical exfoliate is not that great. I don't even really know what that is. I don't know why I bought that thing. Maybe I felt like, oh no, maybe I should just see. Doesn't make a difference. Like a chemical one, use it once a week. I don't understand any skincare things. Back in my day, I don't even think male skincare products existed. You aren't supposed to. Taking care of your skin? Ew, what are you? Good things have changed. Hopefully it just doesn't change too much, and then like everyone feels they have to use all sorts of things. Got a fairly good skincare routine. I've tried. I can't believe I'm talking about skincare. What the hell? I've tried various products and things over the last few years because my face has gotten very dry. I don't know if it's because of age or if it's because of the never see the sun. But I thought never seeing the sun would be good. And yes, I've been trying various things. It's educational, peer-reviewed stream. Yeah, we can talk about all sorts of shit. But yeah, every now and then I try some new random, I don't know, this thing is from Korea, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, let's see if this works, and it doesn't really make a difference. But yeah, I don't like having dry, very dry skin. It gets too itchy. And that's not fun. I'm already a very itchy person. In fact, the more stressed I get, the itchier I get. So I have to try the snail goo thing. When did we talk about snail goo? I remember that discussion. I remember looking it up and thinking, what in the fuck is that? Hang on. What was that called? Getting flashbacks from my own stream. Snail goo face cream. What? Why did we look this up? I can't remember. How did the conversation end up with like stuff like this? How did this happen? The last time, I can't remember. I can't remember why. Maybe I should try it. Just get a big snail and just rub it on my face every day. But why? Why did we look at this ages ago? How did the conversation get to be about snail stuff? Don't know. I feel like a few months from now I'm going to think back to this stream and then think, huh? How the hell did that happen?
Hello, my name is Harold Halibut and I recommend this stream. Now I need to go back to my fish tribe, bull.
Bull. And the walrus. Yeah, I don't know what kind of fish a halibut is. Also, I don't know why the dude's name is Harold Halibut. But we're going to give it a go. I'm a little bit concerned about the game. I'll have to see how it plays. Looks like they're very funky with their camera effects, where the main menu has massive chromatic aberration on it. So we'll have to see whether in-game it's like that as well. That doesn't usually help me with... I don't know, I feel like my brain's gonna go, something's wrong. Puke now. And then I'm gonna feel like shit. But hopefully not. Hearing weird sounds. It's the song. The song has this weird clicky thing in it, which sounded like an insect running around behind me. And I thought, oh no, did some bug sneak in? What was I saying? Oh yeah, well, let's hope the game is fine. Maybe they've turned it off. There is an option in the menus for turning off lens distortion, but maybe they just don't enable it in the menu itself, hopefully. Deep Nest intensifies. Oh no, flashbacks. We made so much progress yesterday. Actually, I mean, I'm gonna say I had fun, but I feel good about the amount of progress we did. I think, I don't know, I'll have to see when we get to really difficult boss. I still didn't deserve to actually beat that Hornet fight. That was, I don't know, that was just a luck one, but I think I would have beat that in the end. I just thought it would take me a bit more time and a bit more intentional, a bit more of an intentional when it's I'm in the corner and I just button mash and suddenly she's dead. That kind of thing is a bit weird. But I'm sure there'll be more difficult bosses. I can hit my head against the wall over and over and over and over again and get saltier as time goes on. Luckily, I don't get angry salty. I just get sad and pathetic salty. I don't know if that's worse. You bought a kitchen robot and arrived today? Oh, what are you gonna name it? It needs a name. Like a Roomba kind of thing. Or what other kind of kitchen robots exist? Has society moved on and I haven't noticed because I haven't gone outside? Harold? What else does a kitchen robot do? I can't wait until we can just get a robot that does all sorts of jobs in the home. It'll probably be completely unaffordable. I just need a robot that, you know, can cook, do the dishes, do my washing, clean the shower, stuff like that. And maybe cuddle a bit if I'm really lonely that day. Well, we're not going to name that robot Harold. Oh, I'm going to continue coughing. I hate it when you choke on something that's not water. It just doesn't feel the same. Basic Bosch mom cuts dices, makes dough and shit. Oh. Man, I bought a food processor / blender thing years ago and I used it a few times and then as usual I sort of stopped. I need to use it again. It takes up too much space for something that I don't use. It's like 101 multi-purpose shit. Ooh. Actually, yes, when you get to machine things, it helps a lot when it's sort of for bulk stuff, but if I think about how much effort I need to use the thing just to slice up some stuff where I can just take a knife and slice it up, I think, But then I always see people use stuff like that when they make all these fancy recipes, so I think that's where things go wrong. My cooking just isn't fancy enough. Oh, my model died for a second. Takes less space than all things separately, yeah. You know, a lot of people don't like devices like that, but I love kitchen gadgets, man. Kitchen gadgets are awesome. Kitchen gadgets are the best. I still feel some of my best purchases for my kitchen was my Instant Pot. Basically any electric pressure cooker, right? And then my my rice cooker, even though I only cook rice in it. It's just nice having well-cooked rice. I could probably just have practice and train myself to cook rice correctly. But why do that when I can just buy a machine that does it for me? It's my other favorite kitchen gadget. Used to really like my slow cooker, but these days it's one, too slow, and two, it stinks up my flat. I feel like slow cookers only work when you have a separate kitchen room. Otherwise, it all gets too. I don't want food cooking all day. Trying to think what else. What else is my favorite in the kitchen? Don't know. Can't wait until one day we can get an actual robot. I'm used to sticky rice like a kind for sushi that you have to wash first. And I wash all rice these days first before it goes into the rice cooker. Otherwise it gets that sticky film of starch around the sides, which I don't like. But yeah, I sort of flip-flop. I used to only eat a lot of short grain rice, but then I think we had a chat on stream at some point about rice. And then I flip-flopped to jasmine rice for a while. We're literally having a discussion about white rice. But then I ate a lot of jasmine rice, and now I'm back to eating the short grain rice. It's nice to have a bit of variety. But with me, variety isn't eat one thing and then the next day eat the other thing and then eat the other thing. It's for a month straight eat one and then for the next month eat the other one. Or jasmine rice like 15 minutes ago. Oh yeah, hopefully a nice big bag. I used to never eat as much rice because of how shitty I cook it. And as always, when you go to like a Chinese restaurant, I'm like, oh, this rice is so good. Why can't I make it like that? And then I got my friend Zajiroshi or whatever, the little elephant. And he cooks perfect rice every time. So good. So good. But now I'm sort of worried I eat too much rice. And even though I have the rice cooker right, I am still so lazy that I bulk make rice and then I put a lot of it in the fridge to just heat up later, even though it's not that much effort to just cook fresh rice. The only problem with my good friend, my rice cooker, is, I don't know, it's because it's Japanese, but when you click start, it plays Twinkle Twinkle Little Star really loudly. So let's say after stream I decide I want to eat and I wanted to make some rice, I would feel bad about my neighbors having to listen to a beeping sound rendition of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. And then when it's done, it plays another song. Wonder if there's a way to turn it off. Man, beeping appliances and beeping electronics are the fucking worst. I've talked about this on stream before, I can remember, but they're so bad, we can talk about it again. If I ever buy a microwave again, I need to buy one that doesn't beep, or at least one you can turn off. Mine you can't. I've considered opening it up and trying to find the speaker and disabling it, but I'm worried I'm going to break something. Or electrocute myself on the big capacitor. Not super safe opening up microwaves, is it? But yeah, it's so annoying. Like, why can't you turn the beeps off? Or why can't you make the beep quieter at least? It sucks. Like I've got a entire, I don't know, chunk of Coke. I can't say chunk of Coke. A puddle of Coke somewhere in my lung because I just keep on wanting to cough now. The dishwasher gives 11 fucking loud beeps when it's done. Oh, man. Yeah, dishwasher. Oh, I don't have a dishwasher. I'm the dishwasher. I pictured washing machine when you said dishwasher. I just don't. I understand there needs to be some indication, right? And your product needs to be usable by blind people as well. But at least let the user turn the beeps off on something it's super fucking obvious. Whether it's busy, right? It usually says on the screen busy. And when it's done, it says done. The worst one we've had was a washing machine that it beeped incredibly loudly for quite a while when it was done washing, and then you walk to the washing machine to open it up to take out the washing, but it won't let you because it's still too hot. You need to wait for the washing to cool down, and then the door lets you, or the washing machine lets you open the door, but it doesn't beep again. So you have to hear the beep and then you have to just remember to go back 5 minutes later or something. It's so stupid. So stupid. I sometimes wonder who designs these things. It must be someone who's never done washing in their life. Or some higher up person who had a good idea. Fortunately, it opens an hour before it finishes the dry stuff, so I turn it off before it beeps. Ah. Yeah, so that's the right thing to do. That it is done, and then because of what the heat and whatever, things dry, so it stops. And then afterwards it beeps. That's good. Imagine it beeped, and then you couldn't open the fucking thing. I was going to say that's why I don't wash my clothes anymore, but that's a lie. I have a different washing machine now. This washing machine only gives like 1 or 2 beeps when it's done, and when it starts, it's not too bad. But it's so noisy wobbling around on the floor because it's an unbalanced shitty front loader that I'm not going to washing late at night anyway, because you're going to wake up everyone in the building. And I know that's what happens because often very late at night I hear some other neighbors doing their washing. I miss top loader washing machines. I always used to have top loader ones growing up. And before moving to the UK I had one as well. It's just so nice because it's always right. You put your washing in the machine, you put in the washing liquid or whatever you put in. You close it and you click start, and then you turn around and there's a sock on the floor or a shirt or something, but usually just one tiny thing. And then with the top loader you just open it up and throw it in. But with the front loader, like you can't open me until I'm done, unless you want to drain all the water out. Your grandma still has a top loader. Good for her. Good for her. She's a smart lady. That's one of those with age comes wisdom things. I sort of get why you don't have it in the UK, right? Because people over here, you don't have a lot of space in a kitchen, so you want the thing built into a counter. And if you had to open it at the top, you couldn't put anything on the counter because you would lose that space. But still, socks. So yeah, so when I win that lottery and I move into my big house, I'll get a big deep freeze and I'll get a nice top loader washing machine. So my kitchen robot can do my washing in the nice washing machine. I think they don't make top loaders washer dryers. Oh yeah, probably not. I think dryers are always front loaders, aren't they? Damn, that makes sense then for a very small place. And I'm also gonna get 2 dishwashers. Because then, do you really need a cabinet to store your plates and cups and things in? Not really. You just always have to have 1 clean dishwasher and 1 dirty dishwasher. And you just move plates as you use them from the one to the other one. So left dishwasher, you take stuff out to eat from, you put it in the right one. And then when the right one's full, you click the button. And then the right one's the clean one. And then you start moving stuff to the left one again. That's only going to work if you have exactly the amount of plates and stuff to fill up a dishwasher, but hey, I still think it's a good idea. And that problem will also be solved once they make the actual robot that can just do it for you. So I'm stretching my neck and my shoulder. That's why it looks like I'm, I don't know, on a boat going like this. I got my new replacement for my neck heating pad since the other one exploded. Sounds terrible, smell and moisture stay there. Makes the stuff smelly if you leave it too long. Probably right. But you just keep it open. Keep the clean one open. It does get a bit dusty. I'm sure I'll make a better plan once I win that lottery and I can afford a kitchen big enough for 2 dishwashers. Maybe 1 dishwasher is enough. I grew up with a dishwasher. So unpacking dishwasher used to be one of our normal little jobs to do every day. Not every day. It was supposed to be one day one kid, one day the other kid, one day the other kid, but some people are lazy, so often you have to do it more than once. But since then, it's been a while since I've had a dishwasher. The previous place I lived, my kitchen was so small. It was a separate room. The door, hang on, let me draw it. The door for when you go into the kitchen, if you open that door, you couldn't open the fridge, and the fridge was on the opposite side. So there's like the corridor. The corridor's like over here. And then this is the door going into my kitchen. And then that's the kitchen. And then over here there was a few things, and over there was a few things. So you would sort of open the door, squeeze yourself in, and then sort of close the door behind you. It was very weird. They should just remove the door. Bad planning. But okay, should we get into Harold Halibut and stop talking about kitchen appliances and what did we talk about earlier? I don't even know. Where is that game? Harold. Oh, it's not even that visible, but yeah, around the edges, things get very distorted. I despise chromatic aberration. Stuff like foam grain, right? I don't like it. But I can appreciate it as an effect. Because like, ooh, this is supposed to look old-timey and whatever. It instantly tells you, hey, this is old and blah, blah, blah. But I just can't imagine why people would have gone through all the effort to add a defect to a screen, which is something people with cameras have been battling for ages and try so hard to get better quality lenses so they don't see it. And then a game developer goes, you know what? I want this game to look like you're looking at it through a shitty low quality lens. Oh, yeah. Let's make the colors spread out. Everyone's gonna hate that. It's an odd choice. I don't get the... A lot of people like all these things, right? Because it's immersion, but I just don't see what's immersive about... This is not just about this game, right? This is about all sorts of games. I just don't see what's immersive about making something look like you're looking at a screen with a shitty camera connected to it. Weird. But okay. I always wonder who likes it. Someone must love it, right? Because it's very popular. So curious. Okay. Harold Halibut. Here we go. I wonder if they decided in the beginning it needs to be some sort of fish name. And then they built it around that, whether they started with, it's Harold. What's a cool last name for a Harold? Because I think that's important. And unlike usual, I haven't actually gone into the game and tested that it runs well and all those sorts of things. I just went into the settings and clicked a few options. Hey, pizza, how's it going? Just in time. For Harold. Loading icon is very cute, but it was hidden behind me. Oh, under the seat. You're doing good, good. I don't even know what day it is. That looked like a creepy squid thing. Ooh, city. Is this like... This is a little bit Bioshocky. It's less majestic. I know nothing about the game. I've seen 1 or 2 screenshots. Thought it was Wednesday today. It possibly could be. Nice unibrow, man. Oh, this is all claymation stuff, right? Does it just look like it's claymation? I feel like we've had this chat and I forgot. Why does that dude have drums strapped to his back? Some people look oddly realistic. And others just look like claymen. Oh. Fedora. I don't even know what character we are. Are we a fish? That would actually be fun. I don't think we're a fish. Are we this dude that just said his name's Fedora?
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
But our name's Harold.
Hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
Oh shit.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card.
Oh no.
Can you settle it now?
No. But wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
But only last month, it was a green.
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me.
Oh, that's a saying. Don't make the rules, but the rules make me. Damn. Okay, we fucked up our credit, unfortunately, on our tube card.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's a very interesting look for a game. Oh, I've got DLSS on. Maybe I should turn it off. Looks a bit weird where the legs go. Yeah, if anything moves it gets all. Or is it just because of how it was made? That bush gets blurry as well. Hang on, let's see. Should I turn it off? Motion blur is off. Let's turn upscaling off. Yeah, it could just be the style as well. I just want to make sure. I just don't want to ruin the game with a setting I have on that I might not need. Oh no, okay, that's just what the game looks like. Okay, might as well just turn it back on again. I like having DLSS on just for... Wait, was it? Was it in display? Oh, it was. Yeah, I've got it on quality. Yeah. Should we talk to people? Let's talk to people. Oh, we're sitting down. Oh, I thought we were...
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for Allwater?
What? No, I meant... because it was a joke, doofus.
Oh.
We look a bit creepy, don't we?
Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. We'll do.
It's because we've got the same hairstyle as that dude in...
Felix?
Hi, Ma. Look,
Oh.
before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is
Can I
to the
pause?
Of course, Mrs.
Shit.
Freedom!
That doesn't pause,
Have
that
fun,
skips, damn
Harold.
it. Okay, I want to wait.
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for an
I want to see if there's a pause button. Yeah, the dude from No Country for Old Men. Yeah.
Inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Is that the dude with the weapon that...
the
the cow head poker thing?
Please do consider to congregate tonight. at
Was
the
it that
Aurora
movie?
Theatre
I don't
Tube
remember.
for some important information.
Nice hairstyle, bro.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon,
Get
ma'am,
your
but there is
buns to
still
the
an
lab? That
outstanding
sounds like
fine for
sexual
Mr. Halibut
harassment to
find a
me.
proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Can I see if there's a pause without skipping conversation? Oh, they're saying this is pause and menu, but it's not. I mean, it is. But if you do it in a conversation, it skips the conversation. Vehicle in flight. Oh shit. Did not expect this game to have vehicles in flight. Okay, I should just stop babbling while things are going on and actually just focus.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
Oh,
Ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
What, so we can't travel? Is this going to be a game explanation?
It's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause.
What's wrong with me? That's not
I remember
nice.
when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about
Get our
just stare out of the window.
very confident walk.
Shouting at you.
Oh, that's a fake person. Some hard dystopia hitting. Yeah, there must be a reason we're all under the ocean, right?
I was never in a daydream, just... the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I hate that saying so
I'm sorry,
much.
Professor.
Only boring people get bored. So dumb. Oh, it's literal tubes. It's not the tube, like... I'm assuming we go to All Water District. It's the out of order one.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it.
Fine. All Water District. Oh. This is the All Water District, that's why there's a big AW on the wall. And it says AW District right there. Okay. I was just checking it. Central Station.
Destination chosen. We hope you enjoy your all-water tube system journey.
That does not seem comfortable at all.
You have arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
Are we just following her?
Exact decision-making process that led to this, sir. But I assure you, it will be for the good of your own
I love under the ocean things.
traveling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines? As a
Lubricating before travel, yeah, that look a little bit slimy. Are we going to the lab? I think we're going to the lab, right?
Destination decided. Enjoy the view.
Oh no. I went to the wrong place, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't.
Harold, I'm tired of chasing after you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth.
Oh shit, we're not on Earth.
Beautiful patterns on their wings and drank pollen from flowers. I suppose you could say they often appeared in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient.
Oh, I need to get my medicine.
Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know
Oh,
when to
damn
catch
it.
you next.
Okay. Little teensy bit of wobbly camera going on, so I just need to make sure I've got my... where is it? Preemptively get my motion sickness stuff. Ah, found it. My desk is a mess, as you can probably hear me scrounging around. It's behind me, it was actually to the right. Okay. Don't look back. I wonder if the stutter is graphic related or if it's just entering into a
I know
new
I get
zone.
off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announce it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Ah, yes. those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Okay, we suck at our
Aren't you
job
forgetting
apparently.
something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
This feels like an abusive
It's got a life of
work
its own.
situation.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it.
Constant
and I don't want to have
insults.
to remind you about them again.
Sexual
Oh,
harassment.
thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
Well, we are
To the pad.
Yeah.
incompetent.
Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to
Interesting how the
highlight
tutorial is just us being incompetent.
and then hit the bottom button.
Precisely.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora Arcades when you're done.
Agora Arcades, okay. Why can't I move? I want to see the tasks. Oh, I have to click cancel? I have to click cancel, wait. And then I have to click cancel again. Okay, fine. No, it's not this one. Okay, I can get back in there. Look at this. To do. Clean filters. Feed fish. It's that drawing on the right. What's that? Okay, a little storage room. Your potential so far is all the LucasArts point and click vibes. I miss point and click. There probably are. I just haven't played one in ages. I think I want to play Day of the Tentacle again. Whichever one. I can't remember which one's the first one, which one's the second one. I don't know how far we're gonna be able to play this, unfortunately. I'm gonna try, I'm gonna see how far I can get, but it's very much got that same issue I had with like when we tried to play Little Nightmares, where the camera is super connected to your character's movement, so it's like this third person head bobbing going on. I will just try. And if I stop playing, it's not an insult to the game, it's just I'm gonna die if I keep going.
Drat. It's out of food.
Shit.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Oh, Cyrus. For someone who's as incompetent as we are, right? If I was this incompetent, which maybe I am, I wouldn't have a confident stride like this. Let me walk like I'm on a runway. Robot dinosaur. Live on like more of your enjoyment than what you actually play. Yeah, but I would enjoy playing this. I'm actually so annoyed at myself these days. I wonder why. I wonder why my motion sickness is getting so much worse. It didn't used to be this bad. It used to be only in games that are silly about it. Like the camera spins around when there's intense head bobbing, stuff like that. But these days, it feels like it's any game where the camera barely moves at all without you moving it. And I don't understand why. I think it is something that might get worse with age, but I always thought stuff like that you sort of grow out of it, right? But maybe that's just real life motion sickness. Wait, there was something I could interact with, which I also haven't grown out of. What's that? Huh? Where did that come from? What's all this about? Can also be related not going out enough. Oh shit. Whoops. I'm gonna tone down some of the graphic settings. It doesn't feel like it stuttered due to graphic stuff. Every time something happens in the game and it loads, it feels like there's a little bit of stutter. What's SSR again? Subspace reflections? No, that doesn't sound right. Let's do this. Like I said, I don't think it makes a difference, but it's a little bit annoying. Brain needs to train adjusting to depth and movement all the time. You don't get the same stimuli when you stay in the same place for too long. But I used to. I mean, it's not like it's recent. It's been slowly getting worse over the last, I don't know, 10 years. And it's only been a few years since I've stopped going outside. Ooh. Just strolling around, just our incompetent selves. Should we just explore? That is a horrible spot for a television.
Harold.
Can you imagine your neck pain sitting there and watching it?
You too. I was just hoping to watch.
Maybe it's a curse and find a witch and kill it, maybe.
Got any idea how to work the old telly?
Yeah, I think it's one of those all-water ad-only models.
Oh no.
Ah. Should still be good for watching the announcement on tonight, though, right?
You're really gonna watch that? They'll just announce another tube price hike again.
Well, who knows? Diego from Health Services said he heard something about the reveal of something important.
Ooh. Oh, we can pick a conversation option. What's that top one? What Sonses ask? What? What does that mean? What does that mean?
What is Sonsu's Ask?
Oh.
Yes. Sonsu's Ask.
I'm like, what?
Eternal love.
Okay.
Best and only Turkish novella we have on board. I thought season 18 was bad, what with all the drama around Emery's cousin and whatnot. It's worth powering through to season 36, though. That's where the plot really thickens.
I'll try to check it out sometime.
What brings you to the lounge?
What brings you to the lounge, anyway?
Would you guess that the tubes to the utility district and the social district are down again?
Strangely, yes. I can believe that. Does that mean school is out?
Yep. The Bambinos are happy, and I don't mind the time off. But if it goes on much longer, they'll forget everything.
Won't they do their homework?
Maybe. The whole social district is off limits right now, so at least there won't be much else for them to do.
Is that why you're hanging out here?
Mostly.
Yeah, so this is all society with kids and everything.
Here, though, you know?
I suppose it is.
Anyway, don't mind me, Harold.
Bye, Chris.
See you later, Harold. I'll be here if you want some company.
What, so this room is the lounge? Drink Zoop water. Okay. Oh, lounge. It says lounge right there. But yeah, maybe I should go for a walk tomorrow. See if I should start getting outside. Oh, no, let's not go this way. We are definitely not fast. Is there a run? Oh, there is. Oh, no, not that button. What is that? What's that add-on? What's Space Toast? Okay, systems. Account comp. Central torquets. Core raptorials. I think there's something wrong with my core raptorial. Center balance. Okay. Oh, here's a drawing of the dude we just spoke to. Harsh memory, nitro channel, 5 channel, doc channel. Okay. Doculates. Was it doculates? Oh, that's a little bit creepy. Okay. To do. Cyrus. Cyrus is the guy to ask about fish food. I don't know who Cyrus is. Where's the filter station? Forgot which button. Oh, B. I've been looking at if I need to buy a new controller, which one should I buy? Because this one is just giving in. I just don't think I'm gonna buy another like genuine Xbox controller. I feel like they just don't last that long anymore, and I'm very gentle unless I press the buttons too hard. But I don't smash controllers around, I don't throw them around. I gently put them down. Unless it's my immense, monstrous grip strength is just too much for the controller to handle. And that's why the buttons stop working. Oh, filtration pump. Okay, that's probably where you can clean stuff. But it's so weird. I had an Xbox 360 with 2 controllers, and as far as I'm aware, they're still fine. Oh, tentacle outside. I haven't used... Is this... This looks just like the tentacle from Day of the Tentacle. Same color scheme. Interesting. What was I saying? I think those controllers are still fine, so I do think it's just... The more modern something gets, the worse made it is. That sentence doesn't sound right. New stuff sucks. Old stuff good. Unless I was just lucky. Oh, there's a switch, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. Click? Do I click when it's empty? Click. Oh, it's still red. I would have thought if I just have to click over here again. Oh. Man, I don't understand what any of this is. Okay. Hopefully we just successfully cleaned the filter and we didn't murder everyone. Oh, okay. Okay, so all the interfaces are in some sort of language that we as the player can't read. Except this. This is in English. So sort of figure out what to poke at. That's interesting. I like that. Wait, do we take the stairs 2 at a time? We look like a take the stairs 2 at a time kind of guy. Yeah, we do. Botanical Concepts Observatory. Can't go down there. It's weird for me playing a game that I don't know anything about. Like, I don't know if this is a horror game or if it's just a... Please be whatever his name is. Who do I need to find? Cyrus, please be Cyrus.
Hey, Sai.
Yay.
Hey, Harold. What's going? How's up?
Just doing my usual rounds.
What's going?
Trying
How's
to
up?
clean the fish and feed the filter station.
Super nice. How are the fishies doing?
They're swimming away, looking good. But there's no food left in the fish feeding machine.
Ah, lovely.
Number one
I've been
dad.
thinking about fish a lot recently. I've been wondering if, given fish blood is such a good fertilizer, what the slow release phosphates and nitrogen, but we don't want to hurt fish. If samples were taken, we could somehow synthesize the...
Sai, that sounds very interesting, but what about the food for the fish themselves?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, fish
sorry,
food.
Drat. Didn't I restock the other night? Must have just thought about it. I'll have to formulate some more.
You make the fish food yourself?
Oh, I do indeed. I'm working on a new recipe at the moment, in fact.
Ooh.
Can fish even taste?
It's not just about taste, it's about nutrition.
Can fish taste?
Optimally, don't we? And their pigments to express as vividly as possible, a bit like flowers.
Sai.
I don't even know. I'm assuming fish
I'm
can
sure
taste,
they'll love
right?
Well, I'll get right on it, promise. Yeah, I think I have a test batch. Yep, here. A little taster to keep them going. You should try some too.
Thanks.
That's
I'll let you know what they think.
not a lot of food, but okay. Oh,
Oh, did you see that?
Was that fish real?
I'm not sure.
I did say we're free out here.
Even if it wasn't, their methods are getting way more sophisticated lately.
Yeah.
I kind of look forward to seeing what stunt they're going to pull next.
Me too. As long as I don't have to clean it up. Do you remember their first messages?
Yeah. Wasn't it something about Fedora not being able to take off being a conspiracy?
Yes, on all those little flyers, handwritten too. What did that fish message mean, do you think?
I guess something about exploring the planet?
Didn't it say what's out here?
Ooh, like they've hidden something?
Maybe they think the ocean is a conspiracy too?
I'm very confused. Are the fish intelligent? Notebook. No. Wrong button. Add-ons. Oh, I can flip-flop through the pages like this. Fish can definitely taste. My fish refuse to eat red flakes but love the green flakes. But is that due to taste or is that just visually? Okay, I can't really tell what's going on that side. People with masks painting something, and then sign saying no, and then there's some weird tentacle thing. Some boomerangs making a dude fly. And then there's loads of people in a tube. Expect the game is cute. I would love if somebody would cut the gameplay into an actual movie. That's almost someone who just plays to the game and knows what they're doing, right, and just doesn't commentate. But I'm very intrigued about a fish swimming by with a sign. Oh no, I can't run, the screen jiggles too much. We're gonna have to go for patience. We've been in here, right? Yeah, we have. Oh, it's not too jiggly. Oh, no, it is. Okay, so, what, we put fish food in here?
Little fishy? Your little dishy is now.
A little bit over the top. Yeah, it's definitely just a very stylistic choice, right? It's
okay, Harold.
I said it's the same as Little Nightmares, which I wish I could play.
Scanning. All tasks completed satisfactorily. Enjoyment evaluation minimal. Energy levels depleted. Recharging required. Next destination, Agora Arcades.
We are a strange man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it reminds me a lot about I think Little Nightmares when you walk. But like I said, Little Nightmares is way worse than this. Because I think I don't know if you're on a ship thing, but the camera just constantly does this. And then whenever you move, the camera zooms closer and then moves away, and then it does this, and then it does that dramatic thing. And it's very much connected to the character's position, so it's not something you can just easily mod out. I don't think there's a camera object someone can just hack. What was down here? Oh, this. So yeah, this isn't that bad. But it sucks. I wish I could play Little Nightmares. That looks so good. And there's like 3 of them now, aren't there? I'm just going to occasionally look away while I'm just running down the corridor. Hoping I don't miss anything. Too fun. Where are we going? Something arcade?
Why isn't this working? So typical.
That does not seem like a safe way to travel.
Reactivation is still going to take a while.
Isn't it day? We need to wait an entire day, don't we? Completed. Okay. What's the announcement? Our professor's going to be very upset at us that we are not going to the arcade place, right? That one's coming as released already. I don't know. I just heard someone talking about it in some stream. I assumed it was about out, but I don't follow it because I can't play it. And I don't want to see too much about 3 or 2, just in case one day I can play the second one. I mean, I could maybe set the game as a teensy tiny little window on my screen and just play it like that. Forgot we're going to the lounge. But then, that's too small. What announcement are we watching?
Hey, Chris. Ticket not working. Mind if I watch the announcement with you?
Well, be my guest. Not that I actually live here.
And play it on the virtual screen in VR. I suspect that's going to be exactly the same as me playing on a real screen in real life.
We chose sacrifice and responsibility. Well, we didn't, I guess, but our ancestors did. And we wouldn't be here if they hadn't.
What's he wearing?
We'd be back on Earth. And where would that have got anyone? We may not have ever seen our home, tasted its air, or gazed across its boiling seas, but we remember it. And then
boiling seas?
Home, even if it wasn't quite what anyone had in mind. And one corporation over all others helped make that possible.
I'm gonna pause, but I'm worried I'm gonna skip it if I go into the menu.
On that note, I'd like to introduce Madam CEO Brenna Castletrop.
Interesting hairstyle.
Good day to you all.
Very square.
As you may know, I am Brenna Castletrop, the CEO of All Water Corporation. More importantly, I'm a citizen of the Fedora just like you. And it's my unmitigated pleasure today.
So is it the Fedora a ship? Or is it our base?
Living and celebrating the remarkable journey we've been on together. Before we unveil the next step of that journey.
Because I thought our name was Fedora when the game started, and it showed it on the
It may have started
piece
with
of
one
paper.
man, but it took the hearts and minds of many more to make the dream a reality.
I like how they put the faces over a normal photo.
At the height of the Cold War, when the world was on the very brink of annihilation.
Is it shaking so
He
much?
conceived of an Ark-like spacefaring ship, financed by the wealthiest countries, families, and private institutions such as the Schlipmeyer Foundation. as a gesture of global care for the human race. That ship journeyed for 200 years, was home to 5 generations, and sailed past many solar systems, making fascinating discoveries along the way, like the bacteria that are now responsible for our energy supply.
Ooh.
The mineral samples we took from planets along the way that allow us to build new materials. We had difficulties to deal with too, such as surprise asteroid fields, periods of hopelessness, and the unpleasant albeit brief alien infestation. And of course, 120 years after launch, our last message from our beloved Earth in its final moments. After 200 years,
okay, so the Earth is a little bit fucked. Okay, I need to make the music quieter.
Promising watery planet contained no habitable landmass and dense toxic gases in the atmosphere. Hardly the second Earth we had hoped for. It wasn't long into our new search that the solar winds came. Maybe our ancestors couldn't have possibly known, or maybe they could, that they would cause our ship to crash, just like Icarus, but with worse luck. Either way, we can be thankful for a soft landing and good waterproofing.
Only for a spaceship, it should be waterproof.
Isn't that a wild ride, huh? We've achieved so
Many
much.
700 years, sus.
We've
Yeah.
never stopped thinking big. We had the idea to make sure
Maybe we've got a
we're missing out
magical
on
engine.
anything going on outside. We're in a whole new galaxy, so we should be listening to see what the local news is. So we hatched a new plan. A state-of-the-art, deep space radio buoy capable of keeping itself afloat and slowly circumnavigating our watery new home while scanning for signals and interesting cosmic gossip. And, wait for it.
What's he wearing?
Yes, we're delighted to announce it's floating to the surface right now.
Yay.
That's right. The buoy will be in position in another few hours. Big congratulations and thanks to All Water for making this possible. I'm excited to see what we pick up.
It says All Water in charge of everything.
Sure, makes for some nice gossip. But I think they should fix the tube system or upgrade the TVs, eh? For this fancy boy drama, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What if there really
Isn't
is
it buoy? I thought it was buoy.
Exactamundo.
Sounds like everyone just say boy.
Inner space before outer, huh?
Yeah, man. Speaking of inner space, I hope the tickets are working again tomorrow.
Que claro. At least I brought some homework to Mark. Those bambinos will forget everything at this rate.
And you've got your trusty couch.
Yep. We've gotten to know each other well.
Okay. I'm gonna get some sleep. Buonanotte, Chris.
Buonanotte, Harold.
9% sure we already had this buoy conversation. Did we? I mean, we often have how to pronounce words conversations because I don't know. Okay, hang on. That music was way too loud during that cutscene. I hope it's separate. Maybe it isn't. Let's see. We did? Oh, damn.
Oh,
I've read for-
buoy.
See, it said buoy. It sounded like they said in the game, it sounded like they just said boy. Wait, so what are we supposed to do? To do. Time to sleep. That sounds chill. Let's look at what else did we draw? Fishies eating. Oh, okay, we fed them. And then the other one is what, our ship crashing in the ocean. We've got a base. Oh, is it American that's buoy? Huh. It's not a word I typically use, seeing as I'm not a... I don't know, I don't live on a boat in the middle of the ocean. I'm looking at the pictures for that. Oh, I'm covering some of it. Okay, wait, so our home is called Fedora. Interesting. With a hairstyle like ours, maybe we should get a fedora.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all-water tube system will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
Expect this game to have American pronunciation. I mean, they've got enough English accent people in there. So I was gonna say, yeah, if my hair grows medium long length, this is what it looks like as well. So not a good look. I'm assuming do we live in the lab? I'm assuming this is our room. Time to sleep. Not even putting on some pajamas, not even taking our shoes off.
Here's hoping tomorrow's a bit more relaxed. I could do with a day off.
We did like 2 things the entire day.
It's tiring, man.
But, Agent Harrelson, that's what they pay you for. Don't let us down now.
Do we get paid? Nope, shoes in the bed. Screwdriver in the belt. Sleeping just like that. That doesn't look comfortable at all. Day 18,251. Oh damn, how many years is that? Oh, it depends on the planet, right? Unless we do Earth years. Sleeping with all that tube goo still on, but I feel like that gets magically, I don't know, gets off you. He's got the same cheerful expression I have when I wake up in the morning. Yeah, except he's got a little subtle smile going there. I don't know if I'll be able to sleep over here with just open ocean above me. I feel like something's gonna crawl around the outside and look at me. Let's get out of there. Oh.
Morning, Harold.
Hello, Professor. What did you think of that announcement?
It was quite fantastically self-aggrandizing.
Yes, it did go on a bit. The boy seems cool, though.
Indeed. I'm sure it'll make a great source of distraction. Now, if you're quite ready...
Sure.
He's got a little pincher hand.
Ready for what?
I made a breakthrough discovery at the Arboretum last night.
Oh?
You remember the last batch of bloomy rocks?
Oh, the really small ones from the last intake? The ones with the strange shapes and the little holes and...
The blue ones, yes. Turns out their surface composition doesn't just give us clues about our immediate aquatic environs. I think they've picked up some influences from outer space as well. Take a look through the microscope. You'll see what I mean.
Just remind me exactly how that thing works again.
Harold, are you fooling me?
We are super incompetent, holy
I
shit.
explain it to you, so for once, pay attention. You need to open the hatch first.
Okay. Oh.
Now activate the switch next to the door to open the sample shelf.
Why is she standing back so far? What? Open the switch next to the what? Oh, should I be following her? Oh, yes, I should be following her, okay. Wait, was there subtitles?
The rock you want is in the container on the lower right.
Okay.
You remember your left and right? Bring it to the microscope and insert it into the hatch.
Okay. It looks so formal when we step back, take a little step forwards. I like how we bend down with our knees together.
Check the microscope.
It's cute.
And finally, you'll see what I mean.
Okay.
The one you're looking at now seems to have picked up radiation from our nearest sun. There's a particular mark for each time there's been a solar flare.
I can only see one mark?
That's the problem. There isn't enough of a recording on this one. I dated it to roughly 40 BC.
So we need an older one. For...
Exactly. Older ones, ideally. Although I doubt we'll have much luck catching more of them by chance. Oh, yes. We have to figure out when there's going to be a gap between flares. Flares cause the solar winds. A gap between solar storms is our only window for leaving this place. I need you to look into this, Harold. If anyone on board has an older rock, we need it procured. Yes?
But if we're not going to be able to catch one, where am I supposed to start looking?
You could start at Tommy's store. You and I both know that guy somehow gets hold of whatever those filter stations spit out,
Okay.
and then sells them at an outrageous markup.
Good evening, Jean.
Nice to see you, Bridget.
Is the sample in the microscope? I'm really curious to inspect it.
Yes, you definitely should.
Okay. Should we talk again, or should we just go?
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Okay, just be a little nicer.
No, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Okay, I think we do suck a little bit, so maybe it's acceptable that she treats us like this.
Hey, you're the professor's assistant, Jeremy, right?
Yes, but no. I'm Harold Halibut. I interned in your section for about a year.
Oh, goodness, you're a microwave boy.
So, you do remember me.
Microwave
Yes, how could I
boy.
forget that debacle? Actually, I've just met with your professor.
Is everything okay?
I'm
Not
curious
entirely,
about why I was
probably
called
shouldn't be
Microwave
telling you.
Boy.
Okay, I'll...
What
I
happened?
suppose if Moreau trusts you, I'm a bit worried about our ship's energy reserves. I thought I'd talk to your boss about it.
Oh,
She's
no.
the smartest person on board, isn't she?
Let's just say reserves in some trouble.
Reserves? Are we in some kind of trouble?
Now I've said too much. Ask Moreau. Perhaps she'll tell you more.
Did you guys talk about the Bloomy Rocks at all? Moreau said I should maybe check with your husband.
As a matter of fact, we did. As for my husband, you'll have to ask him, which is more than I've been able to do the past few days. Knowing that infuriating rock collection, I'm sure he'll find you something. He's a sweetheart, really, you know? Go ask him.
She doesn't support her husband's hobby of collecting rocks. Did she just call us Richard? I hope that was unintentional and not a sneaky way of calling us Dick. What's up, Professor?
So...
Dare I ask, what is it?
Some sort of energy shortage.
So, Bridget told me about some kind of energy shortage and to ask you about it. Any idea what she meant?
Yes, she mentioned she may have found a link between something in the water and our solar wind problem. It's speculative, and now isn't the time. That all?
So impatient. We're fine.
Oh, no, it's okay. I'll be off.
Be good, Harold.
Okay, so... Tommy's General Store at the Gora Arcades, okay. It's because she's of French origin. She doesn't sounds a bit English to me.
When you see Cyrus, could you give him a message for me?
Sure thing, Professor.
Just ask him, how are the details coming along?
Okay.
Oh, she did say it. Well,
I will ask him, but...
maybe she's trying to be fancy.
Yes, I know. I could ask him myself, but didn't you stop to wonder why I don't want to?
I just did stop to wonder.
It's complicated, okay? We go back a long way and don't always see eye to eye, especially on matters of categorization, nomenclature, and subsequent archiving methodology. Not that he ever saw fit to delineate his preferred... Don't mind me, Harold. I just mean, Cyrus has his stubborn phases, and I just can't talk to him when he's in one.
Okay, say no more. Your message is safe with me.
Because it's not just
Actually,
us.
Harold?
She also doesn't like the
No,
other guy.
It's okay. Nothing. Run along now.
Okay, let's go talk to Cyrus. Let's give a little run. Gotta keep fit. This isn't where I wanted to go. I forgot where he is. Wait, let's check the lounge. Is other dude still there?
Breakfast especially. Plantains and some grilled fish. Yum. just the right plantains with you.
That is the least comfortable way to watch TV.
It's plantain. You know plants give us that clean air we like to breathe. But did you also know a study found that they make us up to 16% happier in our day-to-day lives?
Oh shit, I should get some plants.
Here at Plantastic, we have all the plants in the Fedora. Plan to get some plants? Come and increase the green in your life. Come to Plantastic.
Okay, let's leave.
Plantastic.
Fantastic.
Finest potions. Potions for what does your heart desire?
Man, I'm so snoozy today. Better keep my eyes open. Not hiding in the toilet. No, but you never know. How many people share this toilet? Is that only 2 toothbrushes? I hope we don't share. This way, right? Oh. He's not here. Maybe he's in the filtration place. Or maybe he's coincidentally at the same place we're supposed to go to. Let's just go check, just in case. Tentacle's still outside. Nope. Seems fine. Run, Harold, run. To go in the weird tube again. Wait, but did we haven't put any money on our card, so aren't we just gonna break the law again?
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
That does not look fun at all.
You may now exit the tube.
Utterly unconcerned for your own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard for the future of humanity.
Harold! Good timing. You can explain things to the Major, can't you?
Harold, come here and explain things. And yourself.
Major, I'm just passing through. I really don't know what this is about. Hi, Felix.
So you're not here to make excuses for this diminutive delinquent?
Hey, I'm not diminutive. I've just got longer to live than you. And Harold, tell him about our plan.
Harold! I thought I told you to stay out of trouble. I should have known you'd be wrapped up in this.
What?
I'm not in trouble.
Oh, I don't like how you have to quickly choose. I didn't even have time to read the options.
And/or organizational merit?
What? No, Major.
If I find out you're a bad influence on young Felix here...
Not me. Major. Whatever Felix did, I'm sure it was meant innocently.
And how would you know about that? Unless you're in league with him.
Okay.
I just meant... I'm
just picking something.
Relax.
Relax? Harold, you're really starting to tweak my beak.
But
why do you have to decide so quickly what you want to say?
No concern for his own safety, no respect for authority, wanton disregard.
Anyway, Major, under whose jurisdiction is Harold in trouble?
Mine! I'm the law here.
I am the law.
Will you be a witness to this?
Man, I want to judge Dredd game.
And can you testify to Harold's involvement?
Only if he's willing
I want
to
Red Dead
testify
Redemption, but it's Judge Dredd.
Tell the truth now. It'll be easier in the long run.
Okay, I'm just picking
I haven't
this.
witnessed anything to testify.
Damn it! Then the case is in danger of falling apart.
I'm sure Felix's parents will deal with this.
Good point. They should really be present while you question me, Major. I'm only a minor.
I'm checking there's a setting for this, because why do you have to decide so
I
quickly?
don't know. And good luck finding them.
Oh no, Felix, have you lost them?
Harold, leave this to the professionals. Felix, do you mean to tell me you've neglected to file a missing person or persons report?
Shouldn't we look for them?
Don't change the subject.
I don't like this guy.
What is the subject?
That's right, Harold. No, you're right.
It's got too much denim on.
And I mean if You're acting as some kind of heroic big brother figure to this young man. I expect you to be a positive influence.
There's no...
Come on, spit it out, man.
Just leave me alone, Sandstrom. I've got fish to feed.
Okay, Harold, but your fish won't save you if I catch you red-handed. Now, Felix. Where is Felix?
Oh, no. Felix?
I don't like this guy at all.
Ah.
I definitely dislike this dude. I don't like getting blamed for stuff. That's not my fault. Okay, let's see. Is there a setting I can change just to give me more time for those decisions when you talk? No, why it would be on the controls? No. Wouldn't be under graphics, wouldn't be under display. What's a load? Oh, load a save game. That's a weird place to put it, under options. I would never, if I want to load a game. Oh, it says it right. Okay, never mind. It just says options, but it's not really options. Oh, man. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope we pick the best option. I'm just quick scan reading through them and then I just pick one. I would love to discuss it before we do it, but there's no time. What's this? Looks like some sort of gambling station.
Hello, Mr. Secretary.
Oh, it says win at the top.
Right?
I'm afraid not. You must be thinking of my brother, Secretary 8. Or Secretary 24, of course.
Oh, sorry. I always get that mixed up. There are just 3 of you, right?
Well now, 3 of us work for Allwater, yes.
Oh, so there's another who doesn't?
Yes, Secretary 8 is the man to ask about that. He remembers it all much better than I do.
Remembers? Okay.
Oh, they're all clones.
Anyway, I'm neglecting my post. Welcome to the Agora Arcades. Would you like to partake in the monthly all-water raffle bonanza?
Of course I want to.
Is it free to enter?
Certainly. The raffle is a generous gesture of frivolity from Allwater to you, the citizens of Fedora.
Yay, what are my prizes?
What are the prizes?
Well, there's a long list of luxuries, a plethora of pleasurable prizes. The full list can be perused at your leisure on the Allwater Public Access Forum.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'll just spin her up. Drum roll, please. And... looks like you were unlucky this time.
Aw,
That's
man.
life. Try again next month.
Should have expected that. Most games would let you win here. But I feel this just shows you a little bit of Harold's life. I would do this again and again and again and again and again if I could. This is why I should never start gambling. No, I don't play any sort of gacha games. Gertrude's Beer Zone. Wait, what was that? Was it just a picture? No. Oh, it's a message. John Slippy Jr. Slippy's Black Diamond deals are now on front. For one day only, don't sleep on Slippy's exclusive new campaign launch event. Visit Slippy's today. Okay. What did you miss since the microscope thing? We need to go give a message to Cyrus. And we need to go find another rock that we can put in front of the microscope. We lost the gambling thing. And the sheriff of the town is really annoying. He doesn't like us. We get blamed for everything. That's about it. And then me complaining about conversations in the game being so quick I can't read through everything before I have to pick an answer. So the usual.
Tim, what do you think about the announcement then?
I think it sounds exciting, Alon.
You think everything sounds exciting?
Well, that new boy thing and all. Might give us something new to natter about.
A new boy, Tim? What's it gonna pick up anyway? Alien radio drama?
Not sure, Alon. Maybe we'll get some fancy pictures.
Seems to me
It sounds like a fake conversation.
sideways than back up top.
You're going sideways, Alon.
Right you are, Zim. It's all this sitting around nattering with you.
Who's this?
Hey, Tommy. I don't suppose you'll be back in the shop soon?
Oh,
is this the guy we're looking for?
I can come back later?
Oh no, what do you need?
It's just that the professor and I need some sea rocks. I mean, filter rocks from older times that have come from the filters, and I feel like you might have one?
Shh, quiet. Don't be mentioning Filter Frankie. You know that every piece of my inventory is legally obtained or legally found, right?
Right, sure. That's why I'm here.
It's got a fancy little shirt on.
An item of yours that you may have.
Okay, look and listen here, Longy Long Pants. I shut the store for a reason, you know? Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you Longy Long Pants just then.
You sure you don't want me to come back another time?
It's Longy Long Pants
Just
insult.
feeling sorry for myself. I've got this gut feeling that my beautiful angel wife don't care about me no more.
Aww.
No, I know I'm oversharing again.
Me and Harold going on at the same time.
Look, kid, either way, I'm not gonna be of any help to you today.
Ah, if you're sure.
Yeah, you just caught me on a blue note, that's all. She's been spending so much time with that beautiful chunk of marble. You know, the guy in the silk robe and the flowing locks?
The teacher guy. Shall we go talk to his wife then? Say, are you having a irresponsible... Is that a frog head on a tentacle statue? We're definitely going up there. I'm a little bit confused about Winter Sports Goods Store. Is that a polar bear? It looks like one of those possum things. It does not look like a bear at all. Seduce the wife, yeah, with our charm.
So be cool all of the time with my patented Consta Cool fabrics. So you see, that's the Slippy difference. And if you just
That
watch
sounds
this
gross.
exciting infomercial, Harold, if it isn't my favorite multi-maintenance man. Wait, are you sure I can't interest you in... Oh, never mind.
Hello. How's business?
You're an everyman, right? I've made a new ad, and
Seduce the husband and swim him out of his rocks, yeah.
Maybe it's too high
Whatever
concept.
works.
Oh, well, I'm not really qualified to...
Nonsense, just watch.
I feel like if I was on an alien planet, stuck under the ocean, skiing would be fairly low on my priority list.
Will I ever be able to read to my children or enjoy the adventures of the Fedora 4 from my armchair again? Why, yes, of course you will. With my patented, tried and tested aircon system, you'll always be able to keep your brain, books, and body sweat-free and as cool as Jimson Jameson himself. Please note, Slippy's aircon system is not officially endorsed by the creators of the Fedora 4 or their likenesses. Sometimes I just can't get cozy. How's a man supposed to look after his family with cold arms? My family are depending on me. What am I going to do?
Want me to get a
Clad
jacket?
yourself in one of our triple insulating cozy jackets and matching thermal underwear, of course. You know what they say.
This game is a little bit unhinged.
Warm heart. Slippy's means heritage. I'm the latest in a long tradition of winter sports enthusiasts. Slipmeyers throughout history have kept everyone from royalty to the common man warm and cozy in their pursuits of the great outdoors. Slippy's means social responsibility. The Schlipmeyers were one of the most generous sponsors of the Fedora 1 project, giving back to the people, sharing their knowledge of insulation technologies, and considerable
Wait, what number of Fedora are we on? Are we on Fedora 1?
among the stars.
Are we on Fedora 2?
Remember, you deserve to live and work at whatever temperature is right for you. With over 200 years of
I wish I
expertise,
could choose the temperature.
the weather forecast shows slippies across the board. Come in out of the cold and into slippies. Slippies. Heat protection
I like
so
the word
good,
slippies.
It'll be a cold day in hell. Well, what did you think?
I'm gonna say, oh, do we say it was slick like you? That sounds like an insult. What did I just watch? That sounds like an insult as well. Let's go with it was slick.
There were lots of things, and...
Great, so glad you agree.
Yeah.
While you're here...
I was just going...
Ah, come on, you can't go without testing my new half-pipe experience.
Ooh.
It's new and improved by a little modification to my patented aircon system that I'm calling the Freezer!
Is that... do I have to...
I'm glad you asked. It combines precise atmospheric condition synthesis with the ski sim to recreate the most lifelike experience of skiing you can dream of.
Ooh.
That sounds...
I've never been skiing.
Wait. Me? Skiing? But I don't...
Nonsense. I'm sure you're a natural. Now let's get you strapped in.
How does anyone know what skiing is? Am I control? Oh, I am controlling it. This is all I can control. I basically control the hips. I don't know what's going on here. It's making me incredibly uncomfortable. The way his head doesn't move, really. It's like he's one of those chickens that have been stabilized. What is this? Why are we so awkward? Oh.
Oh, Harold, you were really blown away by it, huh? First time's the hardest. It's all downhill from there. I guess I'm Slippy by name, but you're Slippy by nature.
Shit, was there a correct posture I should have assumed?
I'd really better go now.
Or skiing.
Sure.
I thought I was gonna get off it.
I run a pretty generous referral scheme if you're interested. For every customer you get.
Gotta dash.
Okay, Harold. Be skiing ya.
Oh, be skiing ya. Ew. Oh, wait, there. That's okay, he's a chill guy. Potions, and magic. Aw. General store.
There's the Blue Rock, the bane of my day.
Okay.
Where's Tommy when you need him?
Oh, so I just accidentally... I should have probably just run to the store, come here and saw, oh, it's closed, where is Tommy? And then we went to find Tommy instead of getting into the area, finding Tommy, and then going to his shop. Oh, it doesn't really matter, does it? What's this? Doppeldecker. Oh, nope. Let's hope it's not important.
Hey there.
The name is Eve, not there.
Oh, sorry, Eve.
Can I help you, mister?
No, just came to visit Rafi. What you playing?
Oh, some game. I'd rather be reading, but here we are.
What do you like to read?
Anything, really.
He's an annoying child.
At the moment, hegemony
Okay, this is a very annoying child.
Gender of agnostic psychopolitic, mostly.
That's a book?
Yes. Say,
I wonder
did you
if
know
we can
Captain
read.
At-Large Baronhout holds the high score in this game?
No. That's cool. I always wondered what those initials at the top of the leaderboard meant.
Yeah. Well, see ya.
Lisa Simpson coded child, maybe. Ah, no, that's gonna make me super wobbly. I hope we don't have to win that.
Oh, hey, Rafi.
Harold.
Is everything okay?
The tube route to the school in the social district is out.
Oh.
Rafi's
right.
creepy as
Makes sense.
shit.
Annoying.
That's not what's annoying.
Oh?
Kids. Everywhere. All the time. No school means no peace.
The arcade's
just
definitely not the place to
hanging around,
work if you don't like
taking
kids.
space, playing all the arcades.
Oh, dear. But isn't that what this place is for? Kinda? Oh. I see. Good luck.
Okay, yeah. Rafi's a little bit weird. His arsenal skiing experience, and I mean, we're not the greatest artist in the world, right? But we do have a certain style. Some of these drawings remind me of, do people still read those Roald Dahl books? Is that how you pronounce his name? I used to read a lot of them growing up. Draws heads the same way. Oh, why do I keep missing the door? Why do they not put it in the center? Perfect pictures, yeah. Seeing drawings like that makes me think maybe I should do a art stream.
Oh, not.
Quentin Blake illustrated Roald Dahl's book. Ah,
Not too shabby, thanks.
it's got the same vibe as some of those.
Super, actually. I found a book.
Oh,
Cool. What kind of book?
It was just discovered. A book written on Earth.
wow,
Nobody on the station has read it yet. Apart from me.
wow.
What's it about?
Stick around and you'll find out. My newest performance piece is a reading of it.
Oh, nice. Which part?
All of it, Harold. All of it. Without interruption. It's gonna be a wild ride, so buckle up.
Wow, okay. Good luck.
I think we're busy. We need to go to work. We can't watch this dude's performance where he reads through a book.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Harold. Great to see you. How about that announcement, eh?
Hey.
It was really something.
It sure was. I try not to busy myself with those kinds of affairs.
A reading
I'm just
stream,
happy
oh
you're
man.
joining in for the station.
Not allowed to, right? Or depending on what you read.
I was only...
Chris promised me he'd be here any minute. Now we've really got a jog team on our hands.
I think
The book overlords will
No one's
DMCA
forcing you,
strike you.
Harold. But why don't you keep me company until Chris arrives?
Okay, that I can do. How's the post today?
Ah, it's a bit slow, what with the tube to the utility district being out, so I can't really work. Not working
No
makes me
fanfics
so
ever.
restless.
I've never read a fanfic in my life,
Good thing
and I'm
you have the
okay with
arcades
it.
to jog around.
Yep, and Chris can't get to the school for the same reason. So at least we'll have plenty of time to work out together. That young man is almost as fit as me.
Why do I feel like I'm the odd
Who's
one out?
Chris again? Oh, this is
Hey,
Chris.
Last to arrive, first to finish. That's my motto.
Chris's clothing
Won't you
choice
stay?
is
The jog team won't be the same without you.
interesting.
Yeah, venga, Harold. You can't leave now. I just got here. Jog team, jog team, jog team.
Gotta work. After must be going. Are we gonna jog with them? No, we've got work. We've got work.
Okay. Go jog team.
Come on,
Wait.
Harold. Keep up.
I thought I said no. Didn't I say no?
Guys.
With the jog.
I thought I was fit.
I should probably have run to the end. How far are they only?
Go on. Without me.
Good show, Harold. How's everyone feeling?
It's got the beautiful Kenneth Copeland blues, man. Kenneth Copeland is the evilest looking dude on this planet.
How do you both keep so fit?
Oh, me, Harold. I've been running around this station for years. Gotta keep up my reputation for same-day service after all.
Healthy body, healthy mind. That's what keeps me going. Gotta set a good example for those lazy students of mine, too.
Have you got any tips?
Just keep on moving, Harold. You never know when you'll have to slow down. So keep going while you can.
Oh, I've got a drawing of the run. What is... What's that supposed to be? Oh, it's his postman bag. Okay, it's his postman bag. I was like, what's up with that? Now let's see what's up here. What's up with this tentacle monster thing? Coming soon, okay. So are all the characters, is this the thing where they made stuff out of clay? And there's all the clothes like made out of fabric and stuff? Because some of the characters, it looks like real fabric, and some of them looks like mini real fabric. Who's this guy?
Hello.
Yeah, man. Welcome to the fish hut.
The
Some
fish
for a
hut?
homegrown fedora fish or a freshwater catch of the day.
What's the catch of the day today?
Today, we have the great spotted super.
Music is still very loud compared to the speech.
Just out of interest, is that a native fish?
Hard to tell, man. You know, a few of the ship's fish escaped during the crash. So we don't know if they thrive in the ocean or even intermingle with native species. But we can guarantee that fresh super grouper taste you know and love.
Super grouper. Okay. This fish plus that fish equals that fish into the pot. Okay. Nice. Let's go into the audio settings again. Let's make everything much quieter. Let's do this. Yeah, we probably will get food later when we're not busy with work. Okay, now it's incredibly quiet. Did I change it that much? Hang on. I didn't make it that much quieter, did I? Okay. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to the dude's wife to find out if she still loves him. Oh, we got a message. Someone put graffiti on the wall. It's an eyesore, please clean it off. Fine. What's our other? Check on proceed. Message for Cyrus. We haven't found Cyrus. Oh, he's at the energy district, okay. On to secretary number 8. Clean up graffiti. Okay. Doesn't matter which door I use. No. Cyrus sounds like a chimpanzee from Planet of the Apes. Wasn't the lead? Let's go to Energy District first. Wasn't the lead
Now, relax with
the lead ape called Cyrus? When I hear Cyrus, I think Cyrus the Virus from the one Nicolas Cage movie. Con Air. I feel like you... Oh, that was Caesar, yeah.
No contaminants detected.
I feel like the first time you hear someone use a name, you associate it to that, and that's what you think of then when you hear that name.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Oh, I'm getting sprinklered.
Contaminant detected.
What?
Please do not panic.
If it's contaminant detected, why does the door open? Oh, they over here as well. Wasn't I looking for Cyrus? Let's ignore them first. Ah, there's Cyrus.
Hello, Sai. How's it going?
Oh, it's been tough, Harold.
He's got a
Every detail
cool,
has a detail.
cool jumper
It's
on.
like Phil agreed.
I like the little
It's
smiley
good you're
face.
here, actually.
Yeah? What do you need?
Well, I'm having a bit of difficulty with a 3D printer. It's leaving gaps everywhere.
Oh, okay. Shall I take a look?
Yes, please. But I hope you're better with technology than you are with the ladies.
I hope so too.
Anyway, see if you and your screwdriver can get this printer its third dimension.
Why is everyone so mean to us? What if we were amazing with the ladies, huh? How would he know? I somehow doubt it, but...
You have to undo the screws first to remove the front panel.
Which one am I unscrewing, actually? Ah, okay, that's stuck now. Do I just keep unscrewing until that falls off? Do we just keep... Okay.
Ooh, something happened then. Keep going.
Okay. Oh, I actually wanted this one. Okay. I feel like being the maintenance dude, like fixing all this stuff, that could be fun. It doesn't sound like we're keeping anything sort of
Ooh, I think you're nearly there.
nicely sorted. It sounds like we're just unscrewing things and have it. Ooh, there's a... Do I need to unscrew this?
Now, you see that hole?
Ah!
Are we an idiot?
Oh, I'm sorry, Harold. I couldn't resist.
Ow!
Why would we
Ow.
poke it? I know I said
Was the
poke.
printer even broken?
Maybe. If it's any consolation, I discovered this little trick the hard way.
It's not.
Ow! Why didn't you just fix it then?
It's not a trick.
Where would
It's
the fun have been in that?
electric
I'm
wire.
not sure I like your idea of fun.
Funny. Sunny says the same thing to me. But I guess she didn't like your idea of fun either, eh?
Ow.
Think of it as a...
Was Sunny our girlfriend?
Yeah, a little extra juice.
Oh.
Was
that
Sunny
reminds
our
me.
girlfriend and is now his
Moreau
girlfriend?
asked me to ask you, how are the details coming along?
Oh, thanks, Harold. Just like her to ask that.
Huh. Is it? Anyway, see you next time, Sai.
Look at this mess. Are we just leaving it like this now? You can deal with it. He's an ass. We don't like him. He has zero ass. Not like us. With our cool skiing poses. Oh, this is the menu I want to be in. Okay, that's almost what it looked like. Okay.
Harold, one more thing.
What is it, Sai?
Could you take Moreau a message?
I suppose. Is it just gonna be like hers?
No, nothing like that. It's something definitely unrelated.
So, what's the message?
Oh, okay, fine. You got me. Happy? Just tell her procedure smeecher and that she puts the YRU in Cyrus.
I don't know that's such a good idea. I mean,
why don't they just email
what is
each
this
other?
whole thing about exactly anyway?
She started it. Back in the days, we were both part of the archive club. She was always so darn keen to throw away all the rules and invent new archiving procedures. She called it a healthy distrust for calcified mental models. But all it did was stop us ever getting anything done.
So, you disagreed about archiving?
Precisely. But it was fundamental. I mean, we respected each other's work, but there was this deep difference. And I guess neither of us was willing to budge.
So, what did you decide about the archives?
That's not important anymore. Come on, man. Sometimes you don't need to reinvent the wheel.
Okay. So, no message for her?
Just tell her I say hi. She'll know what I mean.
Okay. Catch you later, Sai.
I hope we find one person that's nice and kind to us and looks happy to see us. Because so far, I can see why we might not be very happy.
Oh, there's Bridget.
Oh no, they're flirting.
And Chris. What are they doing in there? I can't hear them, but maybe I can lip read. Seems like Bridget is pretty excited about something. It looks like she's saying...
What? I'm assuming this doesn't make a difference then. Oh, I think this is how I got confused last time. I'm not sure now which one is the selectable one. Is it the yellow or the white? Oh, it's the yellow. I think I must have thought maybe the white selects you monster or it's unacceptable. Those aren't the same lip movements at all. Let's pick this one.
It's unacceptable. Tommy would realize. It's just not worth the risk. Ooh, Chris is replying. Let's see.
Maybe alright.
Maybe you're right. It could go so wrong. Anyway, we should get
maybe they're planning a surprise party for him.
Before people notice.
That or they're boning.
Pretty mysterious. Now I wish I'd never skipped those lip reading classes.
Why would you have lip reading classes? So what are we going to tell Tommy? Your wife's very busy.
Please halt for your contaminant inspection.
Get a little shower.
Inspecting.
I like how he turned with the little arms out.
No contaminants detected.
Yeah, I like how we stick our one arm out when we turn.
For your contaminant inspection.
It's cute.
Inspecting.
Should we go talk to Tommy? Should we go back? Let's go do this ask about stuff question.
Journey commencing.
Love to have a talking shower. I do not. Unless it just talks. As long as it can't see. Do we really talk to strange kids sitting around? I don't like that. Used to tell me we're not going to sit next to her. Oh, okay.
Hello there, little miss. Are you lost?
You could call me Lise. And no, I'm just waiting for someone.
Oh, is
a fucking
Lise like a
weird-looking
combination
child.
of little and miss?
No, stupid. It's my name. What's your name?
It's Harold. Nice to meet you.
Is Harold like car and old combined?
Well, I suppose it is, actually.
Can you just leave me alone? I'll yell stranger danger if you don't.
Okay. Bye, Lise.
Yeah, okay, let's not talk to strange children. Is he the number 8 guy?
Hello there. Secretary 8?
That's me, sir. Can I help you get where you're going?
That's okay. I was actually wondering... Well, I've been speaking to your brothers.
Oh, how nice. Which ones?
Mr. 17 and Mr. 24. Well, I didn't speak to Mr. 24 about that, but...
Ah, yes. Yes, good, loyal, all-water employees both. I dare say I've been a good influence. Although even my shining example couldn't extend to him.
So, he's the 4th brother. What happened to him?
Oh, I do apologise. I've got to see to...
I think they're clones.
matters. But I'm sure 24 can help with your inquiries. He has a better grip on the whole sordid affair than I do.
Okay, Mr. 8.
Oh, where would that guy be? Where's 24? Checking the...
Water. Moving people every day.
Wasn't he the one where you were detained or whatever?
We know you enjoy
I don't remember.
water. You're welcome.
Let's just wander around. Oh. See if we can find whoever. That's awkward. I'll be very annoyed if I was looking at something and someone came up the left and I got pushed into the air. Oh, this is the, oh, it's the captain guy. What's this button do? Oh, it calls to left again. Okay. Did they just let us wander around? Oh, hey, there's a duck or chicken. I think it's a chicken. Why is there a chicken? Oh, why wouldn't you have a chicken? You've got like a generation ship going through space. Is this 24? But he's not real.
Welcome. I am All-Water Automated
Oh.
Secretary number 1. How may I
shit.
assist your all-water related learning?
Time about water time introduction.
Tell me about all-water time introduction.
8 years ago, our illustrious and suave CEO Brenner Castlechop made the brave decision to tackle the inaccuracy of the standard analog clocks by introducing unified AW time. A ship-wide, perfectly synced system that ensures people are always in time, on time together. In a remarkable gesture of generosity,
Did we not
Fedorans
have
were given the
time?
opportunity to exchange their old clocks and watches for free. An offer most people took up and thoroughly enjoyed immediately. There were a few skeptical holdouts, but they were eventually won over by peer pressure. Usually annoyed friends having to do the math when arranging a meet-up time. As well as the generous tube system and other such all-water service vouchers offered to them.
When was
Weird.
all-water founded?
The Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency was formed just after the crash, but it was rebranded to All Water in 12789 AC, just prior to the introduction of the transportation tube system.
Was all to do.
So, what exactly does all-water do?
I probably don't have to read the
All-Water
question if he
Corporation
reads it
is
as well.
dedicated to making the lives of Fedorans easier, more pleasurable, and more sustainable. Major services include regulation of the ship's day-night cycle, the tube transportation system, organising the monthly all-water ball, balancing the energy budget, and overseeing the ship's water supply and filtration systems. All Water is also invested in exciting new science initiatives. Some are all of which may be strictly confidential at this time. Please check with your nearest all-water secretary about the status or indeed existence of such initiatives.
Last question.
Can you tell me about the current CEO?
I like when you get a main
CEO
character makes
Brenna
dialogue more
Castlechock
investing.
began her all-water
I think it
career
depends
at the
whether
age
it's a
of
story-based game or
16.
something other, right?
She graduated from her internship to a full-time position after she devised a mathematical theory to reduce the calculations needed to make different electronic systems communicate with one another. These improvements would eventually become the basis for the ship's current intranet system, architected by a temporary all-water employee, redacted, code-named Dr. Computer. During this time, the Schlippmeyer family and the Freshwater Clarification Agency
There's
were
a
engaged
lot
in
of
a
dialogue in
dispute
this
over
game.
the ship's water supply, the former holding a chemically based freeze filtration system over the current but outdated machinery. Castlechock wrote a proposal to improve the existing system by overhauling its connective mechanics, which led to all water being able to reject the Schlippmeyer's costly license fees. Her expertise, including her initiative to renew the physical connection between water reservoirs, filtration systems, and the various districts, eventually evolved into the tube transportation system and saw her promoted to sub-chief of the directive branch of operations.
I
She finally
stopped
became
listening to
CEO
this
in
guy 4 sentences ago.
1315-2 AC after widespread pressure throughout the organization on the incumbent CEO, Dr. Rufus Bureaucratse, to finally step down and let the Wonderkins take charge of all water at last.
Oh, ha, ha. Like in general, in some 77, I don't even like the main voice actors, but I like that I can hear them. Yeah, for me it really depends on the game, right? If it's like the story is about this specific character, the story is about Harold, then I like it. Then it's cool. Because yeah, you do get a bit more investment in the story. But often when it's more of an RPG kind of game, I actually sometimes like the character just being silent. Because it does give a bit more freedom in conversations. Because what often happens is you pick the option saying, oh, no, okay, but that's not really related to voice recording, right? But what you pick versus what the person says and how they say it sometimes comes across as weird. But yeah, I like the voice acting in Cyberpunk. I think I like the female V a bit more than the male V. But both good. And it's something like Mass Effect. Voice acting awesome, voice acting great. Trying to think of a game where I didn't like it. Don't know. Oh hey, it's the dude we're looking for.
Mr. 24, hi.
So he was over here.
So, I was just talking
They
to
should
your
wear a
brother,
sign with
Secretary
their number on
17.
it.
I mean, it was funny. Actually, at first I thought he was your other brother, 8.
I'm sure he found it just as hilarious as I do. Do you need something?
Only when I spoke to 8 about what 17 said, he said to speak to you about what happened with your 4th brother.
Ah, yes. Our wayward Warren, the 4th brother who
Warren?
went his separate way, choosing a life of gastronomical frivolity over contributing to society with all water.
Oh, I see. Are you ashamed of him just because he didn't follow you all into working for the corporation? Is that why none of you like to talk about him?
Actually, he tried, but he didn't pass the entrance exam. We suspect
Oh,
his
no.
heart wasn't really in it. We used to do everything together, and we were supposed to stick together. But he didn't study enough, and now...
Yes. What does he do now?
Last I heard,
Oh,
Warren had
food
started
stall.
a food stall. I don't want to think about it.
Okay, well, thanks for telling me about him. I'll leave you be.
People of Wisconsin pissed off, and she's still more bearable than Panam. Man, I like Panam as a character, but Panam when you're in combat, just constantly screaming at you about how you're not sneaky enough or too sneaky, or you should do this, you should do that. I really didn't like having the quest with her. Only Judy. Yeah, Judy is why you play with female V character. I really like the Judy quest line. in that game, especially the romancy bits later. I actually don't like romance quests and romance in RPGs and stuff. I usually skip it. I feel like I've got better things to do, but lately I've realized there's quite a few good quests hidden behind that sort of thing. So now I reluctantly do it, but with the Judy one, start off reluctant and then I changed my mind. That whole bit where you go swimming and stuff. Very cute. And rogue if you like older woman. She's not that old, is she? Why can't I walk through a door? Wait, so did we complete that quest? Optionals? Still need to find out about this brother. I need to go find his food stall. I don't know how the quest in this game works. Do you have to...
Water compliments you on your choice of destination.
Like, if I don't do the optional quest right now and I go on with the main quest, do I fail it?
Water, we get you where you're going.
Why am I... Oh, there I go. Rogue's over 80. Doesn't look it. Oh, we'll talk to some strange little child sitting on a bench, but we don't talk to a grown woman. That's weird, Harold. That's weird. Let's go back to the arcade.
Travel in style.
Yeah, there was that stall at the top that said coming soon, right? I'm also hoping it's that one.
Unsatisfactory journey for some reason? Just contact your nearest
Let me sit up straight.
and all water will make it up to you.
I don't have a very good posture currently for sitting in my chair. I just keep slumping down and down and down and down. Assuming I don't talk to him again, right?
Mr. 17.
Correctly calculated. I can't offer you a...
That's okay, but I asked 24
Oh.
about Warren. The way some of you talked about him, I thought something bad had happened or something.
Something bad did happen to him. I'm sure 24 told you about his entrance exam, but that's not the whole story. We would have supported him anyway, but he began to be disparaging about all water, suggesting that maybe it was for the best that he didn't get a position.
So
Oh, no.
that's when you fell out.
I think so. It's complicated. It's been a long time since we spoke. He went off travelling the station on some chaotic quest to find culinary inspiration, I believe.
I see.
Oh.
I mean, 24 and 8 didn't make it easy for him.
Yeah, 17
but
is nice.
I don't want to bore you with the family history, and I need to get back to revising these raffle ratios.
Okay. See you, Mr. 17.
I'm still confused about if they're just sort of brothers and there's 4 of them. Why are they called Mr. 17 and Mr. 8 and Mr. 24? That's clone way of naming people. Must be tough if you are like twins or triplets or what do you call quadruplets? That doesn't sound right. And everybody does one thing and you try and do something else. Can you imagine how you get compared if you're like a twin? Nothing we can interact with. Maybe he arrives later. Can I talk to him? Maybe he knows. He's a food guy.
Hello again.
Fancy some fish? You know where we are.
Okay, no. I know who this person is. They're not interested. I don't really know what we're gonna tell Tommy. What's it? Is it Tommy? I think it's Tommy. We don't really have much to tell him, right? I'm not great with this personal stuff. There's a mission for Agent... Oh, do we call ourselves Agent Haraldson? Aye.
Hey, Zoom. What do you know about Filter Frankie?
Filter Frankie?
Yeah, Frankie, who likes filters. Hence, Filter Frankie.
Right. Well, I heard he's always mucking about in the filters, digging up all sorts that he sells to Tommy.
What I want to know is, why doesn't anyone just go down there and find stuff?
You ever been down to filters, Alon?
Nah, you?
I got shown him once. Not very appealing, and technically off limits.
Well then, there we go.
Who you reckon he, or indeed she, is then?
Well, we can probably surmise he, or indeed she, isn't really called Frankie.
Solid reasoning, Alon.
So my guess is...
This is
he
just a
or
big
she
exhibition.
Could be anyone.
Could be
Discussion.
you, Alon.
Could be you, him.
Aye. Then, there would we be?
Down the filters, most like.
Aye. Good thing we're not down to filters. I'm just getting comfy.
What are they on? They do not communicate like normal people.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but I went looking for Mrs. Vandervaart, and she was at the harvest office.
Non-news. It's her office. Where else would she be?
I know, but it's more who was there with her that I thought, I should mention.
What? Who was she with?
It looked totally professional. I didn't see anything bad. Just Senor Tinnerbaum.
What? What's he doing in her office? There's no way he knows enough about energy. If I still had my own hair, it would never have come to this.
Tommy, I'm sure it's not like that.
You don't understand, Harold, what it's like to get old.
Yeah, it's tough.
But I'll be damned if I'm gonna take this lying down.
Tommy, I don't think you should, get angry.
And you're in on this with me now, Harold. You did the right thing.
We're gonna
bringing this
beat
to
that
me.
guy with sticks.
I'm really sure it's nothing, just a lunch chat.
I've just been so busy working on this damned store sign, thinking Bridget would love the ambition, See me as a real go-getter again. But maybe this whole time I should have been showing her signs of my love.
I'll bet she knows you...
You're absolutely right. We'll modify the sign. Tonight. Make it into a great big sparkly neon proclamation of my, nay, our love. A sign she won't be able to miss. A sign to blind that glossy-maned Casanova.
I mean, I'm not sure that's the sign...
Don't doubt it, Harold. This is gonna work. I just feel it. You're in, right? Will you help me save our love?
Yeah? I'll try.
Knew I could count on you. Let's get to work.
I think this is getting a bit out of control. Oh, we're doing this because we need the rock. I was like, why are we doing this? Why are we constantly working on things that are plugged in? We're not a very
I'm
good
gonna go freshen up a little.
maintenance
Might even put on
person.
a different outfit now that I think of it. Will you go and look for Bridget for me?
I just want to buy that rock.
My dear Bridget, I'm sorry we haven't been able to spend much time together recently. So I get how you might be attracted to the man-machine with the flowing looks of an angel that you call your friend. But I do beg you to give me another chance. Please, Bridget, will you let me back into your heart and take this monument to our love
I don't think
as
she's
a
gonna like
sign
it.
of my great affection?
Tommy, of course I love you, and I would never betray you. I just wanted to give you some space. I saw you working so hard on your new sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Couldn't tell me what?
Oh, what the heck. The ship's facing some issues with the energy budget. I knew you would need a lot of light for your sign, and I just wasn't allowed to tell you.
Ha! No way we've got an energy problem here.
That was it? No helping Tinnerbomb with his spray tan?
That was it. No spray tan.
My voice sounds
I'm
familiar.
so sorry, Buttercupsy. I love you.
I love you.
Why does the voice sound so familiar? Oh no, it's the sheriff.
Thank you for your
He
help,
needs a
Harold.
cowboy hat.
I was hoping you'd accept this stone as a thank you.
Yes.
Ah!
No.
No. Moreau won't be happy to hear about this.
Someone stole our rock. Now what? I feel like we shouldn't talk to this guy, but let's see. Oh no. Oh no, that picture's of. Ah, let's talk to this guy. He's gonna blame us. I know how this goes.
Major?
Harold, if it transpires you had anything to do with this wanton violation of Code 7887, then so...
No. I want to find the rock more than anyone.
Say I believe you. Can you think of anything that might help us find the culprits?
I'm sorry, Major. I'll let you know if I think of anything.
See that you do. That missing rock is a stain on my sheet of justice.
I will. Bye, Major.
Why does everyone dislike us so much? Are we just bad at our job? Or do they just not like our creepy
Harold,
facial
how are
expression?
you
Is it
doing?
our hair?
You know, same old.
Yep, same old here too.
Energy issues?
You heard that, Mr. Busy Ears? Ugh, but yes. I mean, we've always got to be careful and efficient. And, you know, this isn't public, but I want to be extra careful right now until we figure out what's going on.
Is the station...
It's definitely the hair. Yeah, it makes a big difference.
Well, yeah, especially the transportation system.
And the damn tubes or tickets never work and just get more expensive all the time anyway.
Right.
Why did we reduce the tube transportation system?
Remind me why we can't just reduce the transport system?
Huh. I ask myself the same thing. Every time we add some new upgrade or expand it, it eats up more energy. Our production process doesn't get any more efficient. Plus, when we held an anonymous vote about it, the majority of Fedorans said they'd rather have more transport now rather than more energy later. So...
How does energy production even work?
You know, I'm not sure I've ever understood exactly how the energy process works.
Gosh, why are you asking me this now? It's not exactly a line answer. Look, if you really want to know, swing by the Energy Harvest office sometime and I'll break it down for you.
I'd better go. Thanks, Bridget.
See you, Harold.
We should watch out that Tommy doesn't think we're flirting with his wife now. He's gonna explain to us
Harold,
how energy
listen about
works.
the rock. I'm really sorry it's gone. You know, I would have loved for you to have it.
It's okay, Tommy. It wasn't your fault.
I just feel bad, you know? I was so wrapped up in my own stuff, maybe... I don't know.
Thanks, Tommy. Maybe it'll turn up. I'm just glad you and Bridget made up.
Thanks, Harold. You're a swell guy. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Let you know if I hear anything.
That the kid stole it. Probably that delinquent. He didn't disagree earlier that he was a delinquent. He just disagreed that he was tiny. Oh no, I'm stuck in the revolving door. Can we still... Oh, there. That's another weird looking kid.
Harold, got you a message.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Zoodle, pleased to make your acquaintance. So, it's from Felix.
Zoodle.
He says there's something he wants to show you and to expect a secret message soon.
Oh, what? Why? I mean, and why couldn't he just have said that to me himself?
I don't know, go ask him. My work here is done. Laters, mister.
Thanks.
Leaders. Probably just gonna play for a little bit more. I'm not feeling too great. Lab?
Destination chosen.
We still need to clean some graffiti. And wow, we still need to find...
Have you checked your pockets before leaving?
We still need to find out what's up with this guy. I don't know if it's like these optional tasks can sort of continue later on, or am I gonna accidentally miss a quest? Hopefully it'll warn us if we accidentally screw up. Where's home?
Oh, graffiti. What good is asking where is home anyway? Where else are we gonna go? Could they just leave some notes around? I wonder if this is the Lightkeepers again, or just someone copying their style. Will they ever reveal themselves?
Home is where your heart is, or... Oh. Oh, this is awkward and weird. It looks like he's doing a little dance when he steps around. Man, they use really shit paint for graffiti if we can just wipe it off like this so easily. Yeah. Look at us go.
Good evening, everyone. Please remember, the all
jump scared me again.
Will shortly be closing for the night. Get snug, not stranded.
GG first try. I don't think there was anything like a first and a second and a third try there. Did we previously have Steam over here? Okay, I wouldn't accidentally miss a quest by talking to her now.
Professor, you're not going to believe this.
Why does
She
that
stole
not
it.
surprise
She
me?
stole it.
The blue rock. It's gone.
You found it? You lost it?
It was stolen from Tommy's store.
This is utterly vexatious, Harold.
I know. Oh, and I also got a message from Cyrus for you.
I don't remember what the message is.
He says, hi.
Hi? Just hi?
Yeah, just that. He said you'd know what it means.
He's a sly one sometimes. I'll give him that. Stubborn as a mule.
What's a mule?
Oh, don't start, Harold. I've got to think of a comeback. I mean, get some important work done.
What should we do?
We? I need time to think.
Madam CEO, you're going to want to hear this.
I'm listening.
It's the new boy, Mom. It's picked up a signal that we have reason to believe originates from Earth.
Oh, shit.
Have you reverse dated the transmission?
We have. It was sent in 2102.
So 126 years after we left. Things would have been pretty rock bottom back there by then. Let's hear what was important enough for them to call after us. Maybe it was their final farewell, huh? I hope it's nothing too awkward.
I think they're going to say, it's all good now, come back please.
Well, just play it to me. I've got a 1205.
But Mom, it's only 10.
And one of those.
Okay, playing back now.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We sure hope you're all okay, whomever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this.
Johnston! Cut the damn line! You're live!
What? Oh, fudge.
Professor, did you hear that strange message?
It was hard to miss.
It's the first message from Earth.
I think they fixed everything on Earth and now we're like,
Certainly
oh
in my
shit.
lifetime, at least. I wonder, what kind of message would a dying civilization speculatively send to a ship that can never return?
What do you think it means?
It means that the fact Allwater haven't shared it publicly yet means they're thinking about how to turn it to their advantage.
What if it's not the first message?
Don't be paranoid, Harold. What reason or authority would they have for keeping messages from us? Still, even if they had planned to share it immediately, they look suspicious now.
Gosh, that message could be anything. Maybe they've got information for us about our mission.
Well, what could that information be? If we presuppose...
Oh no, it's the red telephone.
Yes? Oh,
I wish I
it's
could
you.
pause. I wish I could pause.
Yes? No. Indubitably. Fine. What? 15%? Out of the question. Okay, sure. See you shortly. Harold, I want you to come with me.
Huh? To where? What? Who was that?
Why? It was the CEO of Allwater Corp, of course, asking me to jump.
What for? How high?
Indeed, Harold, indeed. Well, unfortunately for
Can't
my
tell if
bath,
we're
she was
witty or if
adamant
we're
we
really
went there
stupid.
immediately. She even unlocked our tube tickets for emergency night travel.
But why? What does she want with us?
Well,
They're gonna kill
we'll
us.
soon find out, won't we? Come on, let's not keep Her Highness waiting.
Can I pause? I hope I could pause there. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, that phone. I saw someone play a game the other day where there was like a rotary phone where you have to drag the numbers. And it's like, I don't understand how to use this. And like, oh, I feel so old. And that's not the oldest I felt this week. I watched someone else's stream where the discussion started about, oh, I think the streamer didn't know like what was life like before the internet kind of things. And what made me feel old wasn't the stuff the streamer said, like, oh, I don't know, what's a VHS tape and stuff like that. What made me feel old was the other people saying they feel old. And then someone's like, oh, I feel so old. Back in my day, we used Windows 95. I'm like, motherfucker, if you used Windows 95 back in your day, you're not old. What do you mean? Even I know how to use it? I mean, 20 years... If you're 20 years old right now, right, you've probably never used a rotary phone in your life. Like, if you were born in 2004, even I had a cell phone or a mobile phone in 2004. It's getting weird. And it's not the people not knowing the stuff that makes me feel old. It's the other people that are way younger than me that says they're feeling old because of this. And then I think, if you're feeling old, how old am I supposed to feel? What the hell? But yeah, that was weird. That was very weird. And someone saying, oh yeah, I remember CDs. It's those round spinny things, right? Like, oh. Your grandmother had one until like 2010. Didn't they phase those out? I mean, it probably depends on the country, right? I'm trying to remember when our phone at home switched to one with buttons. But then I still remember the payphones. The payphones still had that at some point. Back when we still had payphones. So definitely me in high school, I can still remember. I can still remember those. But yeah, just not knowing how it works at all, that's shocking. Not very. It's completely understandable, right? It was just so weird listening to people talk about stuff like not understanding. The conversation went to like gaming and like, oh, how did you get DLC back then if you didn't have internet? Like, you didn't? And then the conversation went to Bethesda with the horse armor for Oblivion and how upset people were, and yeah, they didn't understand why people would be upset. Because shitty little DLC packages is normal. If you grew up with that, you can't imagine a game without it almost, and imagine why people were unhappy with the $5 horse armor. I was like, oh, was it broken? Did it not work? It's like, no, it worked. It was just, it was horse armor for $5. Yeah, but did it look bad? Like, no, it didn't look bad. It was just like, oh, it's broken. The game industry's broken. Sad. Was it Dollar Store Papers, Please game by any chance? Yes, I want to play that. That doesn't look like Dollar Store Papers, Please. That game looks awesome. That's something my neighbor, right? We have to dial. I saw it the other day. I saw someone play it the other day. I thought, that looks awesome game. That looks like a lot of fun. It looks cute.
Crisis control.
I never played Papers, Please. I feel like that would make me nervous.
Sentiment.
Oh, she's the CEO.
Working for us, not against us. Yes, come in.
Why don't they use like a level thing when they cut her hair?
Time is of the essence. Sorry, where are my manners? Would either of you like something to drink?
Ah, I suppose I might like a coffee?
There's really no time for coffee. Time is of the essence. Professor, would you like to sit?
No, thank you. I prefer to stand.
A woman of action, I love that. Anyway, we must act. Due to the unfortunate Communique incident, we've been forced to move up the schedule. It's imperative we deliver some good news about the start procedure.
I suppose that wouldn't hurt.
To that effect, Professor. And, you there. I'll need you to supervise Cyrus directly. We can't afford for any unforeseen delays.
Supervising Cyrus.
He works best undisturbed.
You love papers, please?
The
Maybe I
man's
should try
a
it one day.
But there's no doubting his thoroughness.
Professor, please. It would do this old heart good to know that you were keeping a watchful eye on him.
She doesn't look that old.
Protégé here could do it.
I'll hang out with, watch Cy, sure.
If it makes you happy, Madame CEO, we'll make sure Cyrus delivers.
Great. Music to my ears. Thank you both. You've done all water and the ship a great service. We're ready. Go live and stay on schedule.
I don't like how the corporation's in charge. No. I like how it looks
It's my privilege
painted.
to announce to you all today that our new boy program has already proven an unmitigated success. We present to you now the full and unedited audio that represents the first incoming message we've received in our lifetimes. Now, before the message plays, I'd like to take a moment to reiterate just how proud we should all be of progress on the new start procedures.
Her eyes are very high up in her
Before
face.
we're ready for the first attempt, the latest in a long line of steps on the road to a greater, brighter future for us all. Please enjoy this message, brought to you by the All Water Corporation.
This is Earth. Earth to the Fedora. We were sure
Why does he look like a normal person?
whoever is still out there. We're not quite sure how to tell you this. Things were pretty rocky here when you left, of course, and, that was a brave move. Probably the right decision at the time. We didn't know whether to even tell you this, but we figured maybe it would give you some comfort way out there in the freezing clutches of deep space. What? Oh, right. Yeah, I guess. Or, even better, the comforting, warm embrace of a lovely, habitable new planet. Well, we just wanted to let you know that we pulled together down here. The sparrows calmed down and things pretty much worked themselves out. Life still isn't perfect. Bananas died out, and you've got to be pretty careful around water. But by and large, we're back on track. I've survived. Wish we could send you a postcard.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
be safe, and maybe one day we'll get a hello from you.
No, bananas. I'd be okay with that.
What are you
I
all
just
still
like
doing
banana
here?
bread.
Don't you have work or something to do? Scram!
I miss banana bread. I miss good banana bread. The banana bread I've found in the UK so far, I haven't found anything that's called banana bread. I just find stuff that's called banana loaf cake. And it does taste a bit more cakey. And I can't eat it as a meal. It makes me feel like it's unhealthy if the name is cake. When I was studying, this shop close to me used to sell these loaves of banana bread. It was like £2.50. And it's like 20 rand to a pound. So that was nice and cheap. Ms. Warren's gonna make banana bread tomorrow. Oh. Damn. The funny thing is, I don't even like bananas, right? But banana bread, so good. There's something very wrong with this captain of the ship. He is a weird little guy. Oh, do I talk to this one again? Should I just keep flip-flopping between them?
Welcome. I am All Water.
Oh wait, he's not a real one.
Bye.
The All Water Corporation.
Oh, maybe this is... Maybe I should actually stop. I'm not feeling too wonderful. I'm not too nauseous. I think I can handle this game. I'm just feeling a little bit dizzy and I've got a bit of a headache now. But overall, I think I manage okay with this if I don't rush too much and I sort of close my eyes when the screen changes.
Decided. Enjoy the view.
What? Who decided my destination?
You have arrived.
Oh.
Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope you travel with us again soon.
You don't have a choice, it seems.
Destination selected. Have a pleasant journey and a fantastic day.
Do we just sleep or do we go to Cyrus?
You may now exit the tube. Thank you on behalf of the All Water Corporation for choosing to travel with us today.
It's a good drawing. It's exactly what she looks like. Retreat to the lab, recharging station, aka bed. Okay. I still want to know. Okay, it's too late now. We can't find that. So we can't travel. That's fine. Okay, wait, I shouldn't run. I think I'm gonna go to bed and then I might end.
Hey, Professor. Oh, are those the new teacups?
Come and see for yourself.
Oh, I promise I ordered them.
Harold, just look.
Something gonna jump out? Face hugger? Oh. Lost in the dark, you have to go deeper to find your way out. The Light Keepers. Okay, are we now in possession of stolen goods, or is this another rock that looks like that one?
Intriguing. Highly irregular.
So, if the Light Keepers could get the rock, and they knew we wanted it, that means that, they must be someone who...
Harold, it's late, and we've had enough excitement for one day. Let's leave the theories until tomorrow.
Sure. I'm just happy that whoever they are, they're on our side.
So it seems for now. Good night, Harold. See you in the morning.
Okay. Night, Professor.
Okay. Bedtime. Once again, shoes on, belt on.
Gosh, whoever made that leak must be...
I mean, that's probably better than...
right now. I'm glad it wasn't me messing up for once. Let's see
That
what
leak.
tomorrow brings.
Oh, leaking the audio. That's okay. We definitely didn't want them to make a naked Harold model just so we can watch him sleep. That would be weird. Oh. Is AC after crash? Okay, I feel like this is a good place. Definitely going to continue playing this. It is very interesting. I feel for Harold. I felt a little sorry for him, and then the beginning... Oh, it just insta-quits the black screen. Oh no, he doesn't. Ah. That was interesting. Can I quit the game? But yeah, I'm curious to see where it's going. It looks like there's a lot of stuff. We've got a secret rebel organization, I think. There's annoying kids, which unfortunately we're gonna have to deal with. Is there a fish with a sign? I don't know if I looked correctly, but it looked like a fish with a sign, so I'm still intrigued whether the fish are intelligent or not. I feel a bit bad if they are, because we've been munching on them, haven't we? What else? I need to find someone that's kind to Harold. Maybe we can find a nice lady friend for Harold. Because Harold does look a little bit lonely. Which is sad. But okay. that'll be for next time. Maybe next time will be Hollow Knight again, I don't know. I'll sleep on it. And I'm gonna try for tomorrow for next time, but as usual, no promises. We're almost getting to the end of the week anyway. Man, this week sped by so quickly, what the fuck? It's insane. Wait, I'm confused. It's Tuesday, why did we think it was Wednesday? Wait.